Charles Ross, ticket number SP 1261439, count 1, driver unregistered or entitled vehicle, count 2, improper plates. Good morning, please say your name to the record, starting with Attorney Malafide.
Tim Malafide on behalf of Mr. Ross. Mr. Ross, please state your name for the record. Mr. Ross, Charles Ross.
Yes,
sir.
Yes, sir.
State your name.
Charles Ross, yes.
Thank you, sir. Your Honor, at this time, we'd continue a plea of not guilty and ask for a pretrial date.
All right, so we'll come back for a pretrial on September 22nd at 8:35.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Your Honor, I can talk to some folks, or we do have some pleas that I think should be ready. What would the court prefer?
If we're ready on anything, we can do it.
Okay, very good. Mr. Ross, you can hang up, sir. You should be ready as long as you have that court date.
September 22nd at what time?
8:35.
8:35. Zoom, right?
Yes. And try to have a video, sir.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
Who you want me to bring out, Mr. Mello?
Nartasia Robinson has a plea.
And who else?
Hold on a moment. Angela Drew.
Okay. Let me get her into roll.
I have no idea.
Hold on, let me see, because I'm my Angela Drew. Okay. I don't see her. Oh, here she is. Angela Drew. Okay. And that's it.
Yes, those are my two pleas. And then after that, I'm going to need to speak to some folks.
Can come out.
Miss Drew, please turn on your video, activate your video. Miss Robinson, please activate your video. Miss Drew. Angela Drew. Miss Drew, Angela Drew.
I'm here.
Activate your video, ma'am.
It's activated.
No. Now it's activated. Court is back in session with the Honorable Raeigen Evans presiding. While court's in session, there's no talking, reading, eating, sleeping, walking around, laying down. Please, when your name is called, give your full attention to the court. Good morning, Your Honor. Let me see.
All right, this is the people versus Nartasia Robinson, ticket number P114252, count 1, driver register or entitled vehicle, count 2, fail to use seatbelt assembly system effective 1186. Attorney, please say your names for the record, starting with Attorney Malafide.
Tim Malafide on behalf of Ms. Robinson. Ms. Robinson, please state your name for the record.
Nartasia Robinson.
Your Honor, there have been recommendations put forth. We'd like to take advantage of those recommendations.
All right, I don't have it in my file. What's the recommendation?
Judge, I apologize. I talked to Ms. Horn about it. If I was under the impression that we would be doing one count of the improper plates, the dismissal of the other count, but I may have heard her wrong. So should we wait on that?
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. All right, raise your right hand, Ms. Robinson. Ms. Robinson. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay, you can put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Malafide today in private about your case and your rights.
Yes.
I just want to let you forth or promise you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today.
No.
You're pleading of your own free will.
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty.
Yes.
You're understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
Direct your attention to the date of December 5th, 2020 at 8:56 a.m. On that date and time, you had it near Granville and Chicago in the city of Detroit,
Yes.
driving a 2008 Chevrolet vehicle.
Yes.
Was that vehicle unregistered or untitled?
Yes.
Satisfied, Your Honor.
All right, court is also satisfied. And you heard it correctly. The other count is in default, Mr. Mount.
I see.
So with that, we'll proceed, the court will amend the count to improper place. Then we'll proceed to sentencing. There is going to be a fine of $200. Ms. Robinson, can you have that paid by, can you have it paid by September 14th?
I'll need a little more time.
Okay, October 12th.
Okay.
Do you have any questions? No questions?
No.
You're all set.
Thank you.
This is the people versus Angela Drew.
Your Honor, I apologize. Ms. Drew, because the lighting is just a little bit off, and I wanted to confirm that I'm not conflating with somebody else. Did we have an opportunity to speak?
Yes.
Okay, do you wanted to take advantage of the recommendation where you're going to be pleading to the one count, dismissing the other?
What did you say? Excuse me?
That we spoke about this earlier, ma'am, but I wasn't sure because the lighting had changed, so I couldn't tell if you were someone I had spoken to before, but we had already discussed the recommendation on this one.
I didn't speak to you earlier.
Oh, okay, you just said that you did. Okay, Judge, if we could recall this matter, I'll just talk to her as well as the other folks that I have left.
All right, that's fine.
Thank you, Judge.